Your jaw is strong. Very strong. You bite with a force of 35,000 to 57,000 newtons. One bite can break bones and tear large chunks of meat. You can smell dead animals from far away. Your sharp eyes and quick head help you hunt, but you weren't always this big and strong. So how did you get into this world? You were born 66 million years ago. The world is hot, humid, and full of giant things that want to eat you. Congratulations, you're a baby T-Rex. You don't roar, you just chirp. You don't fight, you simply hide, and everyone imagines you're their lunch. You run through thick ferns, stumbling over your large feet. A face-sized dragonfly whizzes past. You scream. You attempt to catch an insect. The insect emerges victorious. Your mom is absent for the majority of the time. She's either hunting or concealing herself. You stay close to the tall plants, hoping not to be eaten by a raptor, or squashed by a sauropod, or consumed by others of your own kind. Yeah, large T-Rexes occasionally devour small ones like yourself, yet you develop at an impressive speed. By 14, your body transforms dramatically. You grow like a tree. At 18, you are gigantic, exceeding 12,000 pounds. Your arms remain quite short, merely a meter in length. You attempt to scratch your chin, but it's out of reach. You shed a few tears. Now you're big, now you're dangerous. But the world still isn't easy. You eat dead things when hunting is hard. Other T-Rexes will try to steal your food. Some will pick fights with you. Some will even try to eat you. You learn just one rule. Bite first, then think. And if you manage to survive for a while, you might just become king. But that royal crown comes with its own set of issues. So you're a teenage T-Rex, huh? Big head, tiny arms, absolutely no social life. Sometimes you trip over your own tail. You roar at a group of Edmontosaurus. They just laugh and walk away. Even the babies run from you. It's so rude. Your arms, they're useless. You can't scratch, you can't hug, and you can't high-five. But hey, your teeth, they're massive and sharp. You even bite a log for practice. Your nose, it's so powerful it smells like something died 2 miles away. You go check it out. Free lunch. Your large eyes can detect movement from a great distance. Additionally, you are able to perceive ultraviolet light, so essentially, you're a walking night vision camera, and your hearing, absolutely perfect. You hear things other dinos can't, like gossip or a tasty snack walking nearby. At 18, you slow your pace. The growth stops. Finally, your powerful legs match your body. Now you weigh over 14,000 pounds. You roam through the forest like you own it. Birds take flight. Lizards scatter. It truly feels good. You try dating. You growl at a female. She growls back in response. Is that flirting? Who knows? You pick up hunting tricks like waiting in the bushes. It's not glamorous, but it works. You stop chasing everything. Why waste the energy? Let the food come to you. Sometimes you still fall, but now you pick yourself up as if nothing happened. Because you're an adult now, and adults just pretend that they're fine. You have battle scars, one on your nose, another near your tail. You call them experience. You're not yet the king, but you're significantly taller, much louder, and far hungrier than you've ever been. Life truly is peculiar. Alright, you are now a fully grown adult T-Rex. Your muscles, absolutely massive. Your head, noticeably larger. Your ego, sky high. Yet, even kings desire affection, so you attempt to flirt. You stomp your feet powerfully to grab attention. You let out a roar that's just a bit too strong. A nearby mountain cracks and crumbles. Oops! And then, she appears. Another T-Rex. Powerful legs, gleaming teeth. You're completely smitten. You try to impress her. You drag a rotting Triceratops carcass as if it were a bouquet of flowers. Romantic? Absolutely not, but she still seems to be interested. The two of you dance well, or rather, it's more like a clumsy stomp around a volcano. Yet, it still works. Love confirmed. Now comes the dream. Family. You imagine little baby T-Rexes chasing each other, tripping over their own feet. You dream of teaching them how to bite things and scare little dinos just for fun. You even practice your dad voice, but dreams aren't easy when you're surrounded by eggs and drama. Food is getting more difficult to obtain. You might smell something from a distance, but it's often just another half-devoured carcass, already teeming with other hungry creatures. And wouldn't you know it, other T-Rexes are just as desperate. Some don't hesitate to snatch your food, others won't hesitate to consume you. One night, a rival T-Rex silently enters your domain. You try to intimidate him, but he stands his ground. It turns into a lengthy and ferocious roar and tail whip-driven showdown. It is quite a nasty sight. Bones break and teeth go flying. You win the fight, but barely. And just when you think it can't get any worse, your partner wants more food. You drag your weary backside out for yet another hunt. This is hardly a love story. This is pure Jurassic pandemonium. One morning you wake up to find your knees hurt. Hold on, you don't even know if you have knees, but something definitely hurts. You attempt to roar as you once did, but your throat cracks right in the middle. How embarrassing. Now when you hunt, you're much slower. Your maximum speed is 12 miles per hour, but it feels like only 5. The younger dinos now outrun you, and even your prey escapes your grasp. Once, a hadrosaur even turned around and chuckled at you. You just stood there, pretending you weren't trying to pursue it. Your vision is still decent, but not outstanding. Your nose is still keen, but now you pick up your own scent more than your intended prey, and then your ultimate rival emerges, the Spinosaurus. It's big, it's flashy, and it has a sail on its back like it's showing off at a dinosaur fashion show. It swims better, looks cooler, and the younger dinosaurs follow it. Even the Ankylosaurus, the walking tank, gives you trouble. One hit from its club-like tail, and you're rolling like a broken coconut. In your prime, you would have dodged it. You try to hunt in a group again, but the younger T-Rexes give you the side eye. Your jaw is still strong, but your pride, weak. You sit on a hill all by yourself. You miss being swift. You miss being terrifying. Then it strikes you. A rock falling from a cliff right on your back. You're not dead yet, but then one day you spot a gigantic asteroid descending from the sky, and you mistake it for a fiery meatball. So you open your jaws wide to take a bite, and boom, this overwhelming greed causes your entire species to become extinct. But don't worry. Millions of years later, surprise. You are back. Well, not exactly, just your bones. Humans dig deeply into the ground. They wear funny-looking hats and carefully hold little brushes. Some bring along tools like shovels and drills, all just to find you. And would you believe what they usually unearth? Your fossilized teeth. A rather large and fearsome tooth was discovered in July of 1874 on South Table Mountain. That's precisely right. Your tooth was the first to say, "Hey, I was a king once." Later, they find your enormous skull, your small arms, your strong legs, even your excrement. Yes, they study your excrement. They call it a coprolite. They look at your bones and declare, this was Tyrannosaurus rex, the king of all dinosaurs. They label you a theropod, bipedal, and an apex predator. Scientists state your bite force is immense, reaching 57,000 newtons. Then they proceed to drop fruit onto simulated T-Rex skulls, crushing it like jelly, all in the name of science. They're scanning your bones using large machines. Then they argue about the length of your arms. Why are they so short? Some of them will ask. One says, maybe they held their partner during romance. Another says, maybe it was just for protection during group feeding. In museums, they put together your skeleton. You look magnificent even without skin. Kids point and yell, that's the T-Rex. Others purchase your toy version. Some devour T-Rex-shaped cookies. You are truly omnipresent. You're featured in films, advertisements, and animated shows. A T-Rex is even seen selling toothpaste. You feel both pride and bewilderment. And what do you know? Folks are now able to acquire your fossils. Yes, legally. A T-Rex skull costs more than a house, but you are priceless. Even if you're gone, you left behind a 72 to 80% complete skeleton, a terrifying smile, and a place in every dinosaur book. Humans may walk the earth now, but in their hearts, you are still the king.